my name is Rebecca Thomas, and today I'm going to show you how to check the fluids on your vehicle and to make sure that you maintain your vehicle properly. First you want to do is pop the hood, which we already have had done already. The hood release is inside the vehicle. After you pop the hood release, you're going to check your particular fluids. Right here we have the washer fluid. We have the engine oil. Down below, I don't know if you can see it, but this is transmission fluid. You have your power steering here. Your brake fluid goes here, and your engine coolant goes here. But I'm going to go back through everything so that you are aware of what we need to do. Starting with the washer fluid here. When you come to your washer fluid, you're just going to pop it open on this particular vehicle. You're going to look inside and make sure that you have a particular amount of washer fluid and the reservoir is full. If the reservoir is not full, you just can go ahead and buy some windshield wiper fluid. It can come in blue or purple, and then you just add it to the bucket and you secure the top down. When checking your oil, you're actually going to come not to here, but to your oil dipstick, which on this vehicle is all the way on this side. So you can see how it says engine oil. So what you're going to do is pull it out, and you're going to take your rag and go all the way down to the end. You're not even going to look at it the first time. Then you're going to reinsert it into the hole, and you're going to pull it out again, and this time you're going to check it. So what you're looking for is a minimum and maximum line, as you see here and here. So you want to make sure that it's in between here, mostly more towards the max line. Now, more oil is not better, so you definitely want to make sure that you do not go above the max line because it could damage your motor, as well as going below the min line because it can also damage your motor. Now, if for say this was not perfect and you did have to add oil, what you would do is you would come back to here where it says engine oil. I've already unscrewed the top. You would take it off.
So if you do have to add oil, what I want you to do is put the funnel inside here where the oil cap was. You're going to take a quart of oil, which is how it usually comes. But I want you to add a half a quart at a time. So when you look at the quart bottle, you're going to go to the middle where it says 500, which is 500 milliliters, which is half of a quart. I want you to add half a quart at a time. After you add it, I want you to go ahead and check the dipstick and make sure to see where you are on that line. If you need to add more, go ahead and put another half a quart in and add half a quart at a time.
All right. Once you have done that, you will go ahead and screw the top back on. And you got to make sure everything is secure. Usually you have a click, and then you know you're secure. Now you're going to come over to this side of the vehicle, and we're going to do power steering fluid. Power steering fluid, I've already taken the top off, but you can also see on the side of the reservoir that you have a max and a min line. And you just want to make sure again that it's in between those two lines. More is not good, less is not good, so you want to be kind of in the middle. This one is as well. If you were to add fluid, you would just add it into this reservoir. So we're going to go ahead and close that off. Brake fluid. This is your master cylinder. This is your reservoir for your brake fluid. As you can see inside, it's the same thing. You're going to find on the side your max and min line. You're going to make sure that on your brake fluid that you get as close to your max line as possible. If you do have to add brake fluid, you're going to add into this reservoir until you reach that max line. Now, engine coolant, same thing. You're going to unscrew here. You're going to come in and you can look either down inside or on the side here. You will see that there's a max and min line as well. You want to make sure that you put it in between the max and min line, that it is a proper operating level. Okay? Now all of these fluids that I have just shown you, you want to make sure you do with a cold, unstarted engine. However, the next one, which is transmission fluid, what you would want to do is you'd want to go in and start the vehicle, which I am going to do. And then you want to wait till the temperature gets to operating temperature. And operating temperature is halfway on your hot and cold temperature on your temperature gauge. So once it gets halfway, that's considered operating temperature. That's when you're going to want to check your transmission fluid. So I'm going to go ahead and start the stick. You can see here, pull it out, Same thing, you check for the measurements. Wipe it off once, all the way flush, and pull it out again to check. And we are good. So, make sure to put it back in the hole.
And that, my friends, is the way you check the fluids on your vehicle. Thank you for your time.